All right, Kyle, we are back by request this time around with Sepak Takraw Kings Cup, which is, for the rest of us who are not familiar with Sepak Takraw, basically the World Cup finals version of Sepak Takraw. So here we have Thailand, we have Malaysia. This is the finals right now. I took the entire match. I just took it right down to only the highlights themselves. So every play in there just cut down to like 15 minutes there. But we are back right again with Sepak Takraw, and that dude in the middle is kind of having a bit of a hard time for Malaysia.
Oh boy. Ooh. Just got hit a couple times. So yeah. This is the highlights of Hamlet, as it were.
Yeah, this is literally the finals right here.
Okay.
Every play is, I think I got correctly, every play in general. But again, Sepak Takraw, arguably Thailand's national sport. I mean, you guys are going to have to let me know one way or the other. See, that's a great stop right there. You guys are going to have to let me know in this case. Is this Muay Thai, or what is it, Krabi Karbong is like the national sport of Thailand now? You let me know on that one, 'cause I'm curious. But, dude, Sepak Takraw is still badass.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, he is having a rough go of it.
It totally is. But you look at the concentration. It's funny to the regular person. It's like, oop, that shot out. It's like I'm throwing the ball in the air. It's like, nope, throw it right here, and okay, that one went over. And okay,
boom. I don't know. I think the defender should have just let that one go, but
possibly.
Yep. Okay, yeah. So you're able to pass it to yourself, I guess.
You can, yeah. But again, just like the last video we did for Sepak Takraw, against the net again. He's, this is still as fast-paced, still as athletic, and still got to wonder how you don't land on your knees when you drop.
I don't know either. That's just rough.
Yeah. That dude looks so happy too. Yeah.
There we go.
And 1, 2. Oh, I guess you got a foul on that one.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah. And
that was not the foot. The question: can you hit it off your thigh or just your shin or foot?
I don't know. I think chest you're allowed to do. I guess maybe getting hit in the stomach and or junk isn't allowed.
Or that counts as a double hit.
Yeah, we've got a little volley going right now. Okay. Thailand with the point.
Nice.
Again, if I understand correctly, best 2 out of 3. First to 15, or you win by 2, I believe is the rules again on this. But yeah, this came in by request for this individual one because the last video was just a regular match. But this is literally the championship itself. So.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, very focused right now, trying to make things happen. Yep, another foul. All right, do you have a prediction on who's going to take this match, by the way?
Who's going to take the match? Oh, yes. Boy. Well, it depends on if the guy in the middle starts not screwing up there. But
yeah, good little volley, but it bounced it off the net. So, yeah, point to Malaysia right there. And you can tell they're Malaysia because it literally says Malaysia on the back of their shirt. Which
it makes it a little easier for
weird, dude. What is it about Asian sports in general? Here, baseball, in like Japan or Korea, it's like the dude's last name is in English. Why? I don't get it.
It's like English is pretty common, or at least they know. A lot of people can at least read English.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's also the viewership.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know.
That just might be a broadcast standard.
Maybe, but I would almost feel like offended if I was part of that country, and it's like the name on the back of my jersey isn't my country; it's my country in a different language.
Yeah. Well,
right, nice stop.
Yeah, I don't exactly know the reason why. Maybe someone in the comments can explain it to us.
Yeah, but Thailand with another point. Like I said, I cut all of this down right into like a 14-minute bit, so we're really trying to save time. And another foul by tall Malaysian guy.
That's it. But in terms of who's gonna win, I
already know who wins, but I'm not gonna say anything.
Oh, I bet you do. But if I gotta predict, honestly, I'll probably say Thailand, because like I said, the guy in black is having a real struggle. He's struggling a lot.
Yeah. I'll mention that. I got some post game comments about this too, but yep, another missed opportunity for Malaysia on that one, and another net by the tall guy from Malaysia. Dude, I don't know. Do we know what this guy's name is? Because
it's like, granted, don't get me wrong. It's probably I'm sure it's certainly ridiculously tough. But
no doubt. But
he's having the hardest out of the two teams. He's having the hardest time.
You'd think being taller like that, you'd have an easier time.
Well, you could probably cover a lot more, cover a lot higher, I guess. But if you catch, you don't catch it right.
Yeah.
But don't get me wrong, they're getting some good plays from Thailand for sure. So it's, like, there's no way in hell that I could think that I could react that quick, especially with my leg. Like, I can't even move that fast when I do volleyball. No.
Yeah, this match, like I said, now this is another thing we got to look into, which I don't know was answered in the last one, but what kind of conditioning routine do these folks have? Because obviously this is a full-time conditioning program, I would imagine, maybe even funded by the government. Nice volley, good save by Malaysia. And over the top. Still got a nice little volley going on here. And
still going.
The shot is saved by the score by Thailand. And a nice little spread eagle by that dude.
Yep.
And the fans love it. So.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, they had a rally going on that one.
Yeah. Nice little volley.
Wow.
A little highlight of the volley right here, by the way.
Okay.
But, yeah, if one of the comments that we got the last time, a few times we got the comment, is that this should be an Olympic sport, and I'm all for it. I don't see it.
Oh, yeah, for something like this? I don't know. This one definitely has the athleticism for it.
Yeah.
Maybe if the games go back to, like, Southeast Asia.
Could be. That's actually could make some sense there. I mean, to be fair, if we got breakdancing, maybe we can actually still get this.
I was going to say, supposedly, aren't they bringing, like, baseball back for the U.S.?
I thought something. I heard something about that. But are they using the MLB players? Are they using like collegiate?
I believe the MLB players will be free to go if they so desire, because it's in the U.S., so they're not really like traveling all over the place. But they probably get the usual. You are free to go, but we probably won't prefer. We would prefer if you didn't.
Sure. 10 unforced errors in that first set for Malaysia.
Can't have that. Yep. Can't have 10 unforced errors.
No, you can't. 10-4 in that one. We're starting the second set, I guess, round or match, whatever they're calling it. So Thailand is up 1-0 at this point.
Okay.
Scoring 17 as we go to the second one. Nice save by Malaysia.
Yeah.
Back up and
2.
And yep. Another score by Thailand.
Yeah. Well, Malaysia got the first one in this set, so
yeah,
we'll see.
Yep. Good saves. And see, now we got a nice little volley. Oh no, I guess not. I'm not sure what happened there, but 1, 2.
I don't understand how they're able to do those bicycle kicks and land on their feet.
I know. And the amazing thing is you got to be so careful how you land because you can hyperextend that knee so amazingly quickly.
Not only do you hyperextend your knee, you land on your face. You could break a wrist. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'd be really curious to find out what like their strength and conditioning routine is for something like this, because these guys are not like
right there. It's just like full on bicycle kick, landing on his feet, and it's just smooth.
Is this one of those things where it's almost like Jackie Chan in the Chinese Opera House? Challenge on this play, by the way. I think what are they challenging the net?
I like the sign.
Yeah, challenge net. Oh yeah, it looks like the foot went over the top.
So it's like volleyball; you can't reach over the net.
Yeah,
that makes sense. Which makes the bicycle kick even more crazy.
Sure, because you can't touch the net either.
You can't touch the net. It's like when you extend, you kick, but then you just gotta go straight down. Like, how do you pull that off?
I don't know, but yeah, like I said, it's funny because basically when there's a block there, you can see him it's just a very casual tap it in the air, another tap in there, just tap it in, tap-a-roo. But yeah, it looks so relaxed and then just like slam.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
But yeah, a lot of these guys, I mean, obviously they're in fantastic shape, but They're not
Oh,
in
yeah.
what the U.S. would consider fantastic shape. You know, they're not like, you know,
Well,
MCU
it's like
character level.
it's soccer shape.
Yeah.
Very, very strong lithe core.
Oh, I'm sure. Oh my God, yeah.
Like
No stiff leg day
extremely strong legs. You're not using your arms, so it's not you're really built. The only arm strength you'll need is to catch yourself when you're to prevent you from falling on your face.
bouncing off his head now.
But yeah, it's like you definitely need like a great core. You probably need some like chest strength to help pull yourself around. No, absolutely fantastic shape, and that's tough to do. So hey,
by the way, Thailand's sort of like running away with the second set here too.
Sure. Yeah, like this is kind of crazy.
Writing's on the wall. You see, there's another one right there.
And it's just smooth. That was like a complete straight leg kick right down there.
Yeah, nice. That was a bounce off the head there.
Yep. But also like the amount of flexibility you need.
And not to mention the timing of having to basically when that ball comes down. Now I mean,
say, like every sport's timing. It's just, yeah.
Now I will actually start look. I've already looked into Sepak Takraw. I've already sent out a message to the Sepak Takraw International Federation in Thailand. To start getting a little more traction on something like this as well. So
cool.
That'll be something we'll work on a little bit. Maybe do some player interviews and do a few articles on this. Try and bring it west side. We'll call it. Well,
I was gonna say it's like I'm friends with someone who's involved with the Filipino curling team.
Perfect. Yeah, it's funny because this channel is developing a presence on the other channels now. You know, so we're having here with Australian football and this, and you know what we have upcoming with Japanese baseball. By the way, spoiler there.
Did they just win?
Yes, they did, I believe.
Oh, right. All right, so it is 1st to 15, and you got to win by 2 or 1st to 17.
Yep, and Thailand takes it. Thailand is the champions on this one.
All right.
Like I said, in many ways, their national sport, if not Muay Thai. I'm not sure.
That second half was dominant.
Oh my God!
My gosh.
Now
that was a rough game for Malaysia for the second game.
You know, now the head coach of Malaysia said that the players didn't, lack confidence, that they just kind of felt intimidated, and as a result, especially with that second set, they just couldn't figure out what they wanted to do and how they wanted to do it.
A lot of, as you mentioned before, a lot of unforced errors.
Yeah, but yeah, and that tall dude, I feel bad for the tall guy too, because like I said, there's so many.
He had a rough game.
Yeah.
Are there bench players? Are there bench players that they could sub in and out?
I do not know, actually. I would imagine it's certainly possible. Maybe like reserves if somebody gets injured, because you got to wonder about possible injuries too.
Oh, absolutely.
And there's the win right there.
Okay.
And even the Malaysian dude in the back was like, "All right, you know what? Good game.
Yeah.
We lost, but we lose with honor."
Well, he knew he messed up the play. Yeah. So it's like, what can you do?
But
it was a play that, from just the angle of it, he probably makes every other time.
I always like this too. There's just that the respect for the other side. I guess that's the head coach right there from Malaysia on the other side. But
it's the whole shake hands after the game. That's fine.
I guess these are all the reserves and the trainers and whatnot. Maybe they're
So, okay, so there are reserves, so that's good.
Yeah, but.
Okay.
But yeah, congratulations, like I said, to Thailand for pulling this off. Big win for them in this case. Malaysia, you guys are definitely better than I'll ever be with this too, so massive respect to that on top of it. But yeah, by request, this King's Cup 38, I believe it was, Thailand, Malaysia, essentially the World Cup of Sepak Takraw, and a sport that I think has a really good future. So.
I would love to see more of that. Yeah, because it's basically hacky sack combined with volleyball, and the athleticism required is kind of absurd. So this is a fun one to watch.
Sure.
And the game was actually kind of quick too, even with like the whole highlight reel.
Well, in this case, like I said, I cut it all the way down to every single thing. So, the water breaks, the timeouts, all these kind of things. I took them out just to save time because it was about 2.5 hours. Yeah, it was about 2 hours.
Oh, and then you probably have like the breaks for a few minutes, your commercial breaks, etc.
Yeah, there was a whole thing in there too. So, But yeah, no, I mean, Sepak Takraw,
right.
once again, you're completely badass. So, all right, Kyle. Anything else you think?
Not for this. Like, congratulations, Thailand, for winning it. That's awesome.
Like I said, upcoming, we have more things coming in from the Asian community there. Krabi Krabong, I believe, is something we're going to be reviewing because the Thai martial art, which bears some resemblance, I think, to Filipino eskrima as well as kendo in Japan, intrigued me because it's a shorter sword that feels a little bit more like an eskrima stick, but the same striking style that both eskrima and kendo have. So I'll be talking a little bit about that. That intrigued me. Their most famous practitioner, probably to the west, would be Tony Jaa. So we'll talk a little bit about that. That's upcoming. Japanese baseball is going to be on the horizon because we're going to be talking about Japanese baseball chants that are upcoming. Because some of the chants that they have for each team, the passion, the drive, the enthusiasm that's coming up, and some random, really dumb things on the horizon, like pillow fighting is coming up.
I was going to say, are there any team themes for Sepak Takraw?
I don't know, actually. You know what? That's a question. Does Sepak Takraw, the countries have their own like national themes? You know,
either the individual team themes or for the national teams. Well, I figured the national team's national anthem,
sure.
but for like the individual chant, if there are like team chants, if there's like entrance music, I'd love to see. I love to hear because I love hearing different entrance themes or team themes.
100%.
All of them are really fun. Like the Australian football one was great.
We're going to do more of that too. I think we're going to do some stuff when it comes to like Scottish soccer. I had Motherwell and Glasgow Rangers on last night. So,
Scottish soccer is soccer with a 2-drink minimum.
I wonder if that's a thing. Drunk soccer. You know, every time you get fouled, you got to finish shot.
That's standard for for adult soft for like the adult league softball here.
Really?
I mean, yeah, it's if you're in like a men's league for softball, and it's like a beer league.
Oh God, yeah,
absolutely.
All right. So, thank you, Kyle. Apologies, Brandon and also Mitch were unavailable tonight, so apologies on that front. They will be back for the future vids. We have already locked that one down. But anyway, I'm Scott, and that's Kyle. This is Streampunk Entertainment and Streampunk Reacts. Thanks again. Like, comment, subscribe, and give us your suggestions as well, so we know what you guys want to do. Because at the end of the day, we work for you. Thanks as always. Take care and stay awesome.